These guys love me.
Don't need any.
We just got our house remodeled. Go away.
Hi, I'm Cash. This is United. Let's go take a look. Man, this place is awesome. Tell me about it.
Well, we've been here for 41 years. It's the second time we remodeled. We did the first job ourselves, but it wasn't anything like the work that was done here this time.
I have to say, I've done a lot of remodels, and you have created this. Usually I come up with a lot of the designs and a lot of the finished materials, and this is your creation. This is your baby. You've really outdone yourself. Even my photographer, Gotti, he came in and knew exactly all of the products, the very high-end materials, and the nice job and that you did here. Tell me a little bit about your choices that you made and how you came up with the design.
We went to several remodeling places, and we ended up with you guys, and then you recommended some places to us that we went to. ProSource being probably the major one, where we got all the cabinets and stuff.
They're very helpful.
They were
very helpful people. Yeah. We got a lot of things from them, and it was a big process. You know, it just went on for months and months. But
nice.
Yeah.
Plus, Carlton was wonderful.
Carlton,
God, was
great.
Yeah.
He told us to say his name was
Carlton. It was very. I mean, everything that we picked Carlton, and then
Carlton.
I mean, but the green paint is Carlton, and
the green tile work is all Carlton too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then the lights and everything, and the floors, just Carlton. Let's take a look at some of these design features and really dive into it. Let's take a look. Appliances and cabinets. Tell me, where did you get your appliances, and what do you love about your cabinets?
Well, the appliances mostly came from Friedman's, and the cabinets, of course, were again through ProSource, we had spent a lot of time with them trying to decide exactly which cabinets we wanted. And, Again, we brought samples home, and we looked at lots of pictures and so on. We decided on the hickory, which turned out to be really nice.
Yeah, I really like the knots.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of character. Yeah. So one of the appliances that you do have, explain what this is.
That's a Zephyr hood. It's basically a typical hood. It's just built into the ceiling. Very high end, does an amazing job. Yeah.
It is. Tell me a little bit about your cooktop.
Well, it's a Thermador. It's one of their latest models. They call it the Star model because it has a star-shaped heads on it. It's a 6-burner, 36-inch, top-quality machine. We haven't had a chance to use it more than a couple of nights so far, so we really don't know that much about it.
It does look like decoration. I'm gonna be honest. It's so nice.
So this is our spice cabinet. It's right by the stove in a good position. Holds lots of spices. Okay. We have another neat new cabinet here. This one holds all your utensils that you're using when you're cooking on the stove or in the oven. And we have over here a built-in drawer microwave. Aerated for cookie sheets and little thin pans. Our garbage can and recycling bins right here. A Lazy Susan.
Carlton. Okay, then we have our sink. I see a very unique sink over here.
Yeah,
tell me a little bit about your sink.
One of these new cement sinks.
A cement sink.
Yeah. And so it works really well.
And normally they have the little ledge right here, and instead this has a little bevel.
Well, it has this. There's enough ledge here to catch the things that you put on it. Okay, it's made to hold the board around that. But yeah, the bevel is nice too.
Tell me about your wonderful faucet here.
That's what they call oil rubbed bronze.
It's got a different
which
kind
is
of design.
Almost black. It's very dark, but it has a coppery tone to it. Ooh. Yeah, very nice.
Did the countertops go in perfectly the first time around?
No, we had a little problem.
We had a little problem. Yes. I made a mistake.
You came through and got it fixed for us.
Right? Yeah, it went wrong.
Yeah, it went big time wrong.
It went wrong. I messed up. Yeah. I did. And then what happened after that?
Well, you got a whole new crew in here, and they put it in. Yeah, they took the old one out and put a whole new one in, and they actually made it better than it was. The windows are done better, and the material is the same material, but they did a much better job, and we're really loving it.
Yeah, all contractors are perfect, actually, right? No, they're not. But it's about how you handle the situation and what you do. Okay, we're here in the bathroom. This is the hall bathroom, the powder room, yet we have made it amazing. Tell us about your design.
Well, we used to have a shower in the corner and a tub over here, and it felt smaller. It felt a whole lot smaller than it does now.
Yeah.
And so, we worked with you guys to get the design right, but we got a tub that fit in here, and you built the little stub wall, and then you got this nice long. We had one sink and a little counter about that big before. Now we have 2 sinks and 6-foot long counter, and it still looks bigger than it did before.
It looks beautiful. It really does.
Right.
Yeah. And then the chevron pattern, sconce slides.
That was that.
Some of the accents
this was
about
Eric's
the mirrors.
job also, was this chevron, or Carlton's job.
Carlton.
Yeah.
Tell us about the beveling, just the small details about the sinks and how they're both beveled to match.
Well, that was one thing we wanted to have. We found these great mirrors, and then we looked up. We found a sink that kind of matched the shape, so we had the sinks put in that matched the bevel of the mirrors.
Right, just that little attention to detail. Is amazing. Kind of like the Schluter edge on the side, and it's just a good job on your design in all of the details. One of my favorite parts is the handle next to the toilet. Have you seen this? Look at it. It's actually got grip. I love that. Let's go take a look at the other master bathroom.
Okay, all right.
Okay, Mike, tell me a little bit about the master bathroom.
The master bathroom is pretty much the same shape as it was. We kept the same configuration, but we got all new vanity, linen cabinet, and the shower's completely been redone, all new fixtures, really nice, new lighting in here.
I love these tiles. I really do.
Yep. These are some ideas that Carl came up with. Was this shelf right in here, and there's another one hiding back in there.
Kevin, the shower door guy, thumbs up.
Yeah.
We even remodeled down here.
This used to be just a playroom. It had a sink and a toilet, and that was about it in the bathroom, and a sewing room on the other side. And we hardly ever used it anymore. We used to use it when we were younger, but it just kind of sat. So we decided we wanted to remodel it, make it more into like a little ADU. So if we have people come stay with us, or somebody wants to move in at some point, we have this all set up for that.
This used to be a bar. So we're doing poker night Thursdays here. We also did this bathroom. Mike, tell us about it.
Okay, well, the bathroom used to end right here. All it was the toilet and a little sink area. And we decided to make it into a full bathroom. So we had them build the walls out back here and then put in this really nice shower stall and door and everything, put in a new vanity, all new flooring again. Did a really nice job on that, and it works well. We used it while we were living down here. It worked real well for the time we needed it. So it's a beautiful black and white bathroom. All right, so this is our dining room area, and we had this it was an all oak colored kind of antique looking credenza here, and we decided to make it a little more modern, so we took off all the old looking handles and put new handles, and we had them, had Leo paint it a dark green color so it matched the cabinets. We had to actually order.
Carlton!
had to actually order paint from the people who built the cabinets so that we could get a matching paint. And so he did that paint job on it for us. And with the new handles and the paint job, it looks much more modern than it did, I think.
So I wanted to go ahead and, Carlton, but I just wanted to show some of the creativity. I really appreciate you going through and actually explaining all the different features and cool designs that you came up with. And then one last thing is this wonderful centerpiece. Who made this?
The lamp? Yeah. I built that many, many years ago. I built it when I first got into doing stained glass work. It was a hobby of mine for a number of years.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's the centerpiece and focal point of the entire house with all of your designing, bringing back something old school that has revitalized this wonderful new remodel.
Yeah, I'd given that to my mother, who had it in her dining room until she passed, and then we took it and brought it down here.
It was a pleasure working with you.
It's a pleasure working with you.
Thank you, Mike. All right, guys, I'll see you later.
All right, thanks, but don't come back unless you bring Carlton.
Carlton!